When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
And a very good A very good morning to you all, folks, and welcome back to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the watch on today, folks, for Aston Villa, who take on Newcastle United live in the Premier League. If you do watch your stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who has joined us here today. Kickoff is at 12:30. So, good morning to you all, and how are we all doing? How are we all doing? I hope everyone had a nice Friday night yesterday. Back in the normal studio for good now. So, yeah, that's all good. Yeah, weekends definitely. And, yeah, almost every stream now for the rest of the season will be in this venue. So it's an exciting weekend in the Premier League, starting off with Villa, who take on Newcastle. And our day looks a little like this. So after this one, we'll go to Molineux again at 3 o'clock. That's the second time in a row. We're going to see Wolves again. This time they're in action against Brentford. Can they get another win under their belt, Wolves, and take themselves above Crystal Palace and get into the top 12 for the first time this season? And at 5:30, it's a killer clash between Manchester City and Leicester, with Leicester 19th in the table and Manchester City second and in form at the moment. They only managed to get a 1-0 win, though, at the King Power, but that fixture last time finished 6-3 at the Etihad, so it's going to be one hell of a game. And then tomorrow on Super Sunday sees West Ham United versus Arsenal. And then at 4:30, Nottingham Forest taking on Manchester United. And our game of the weekend comes on Monday with Leeds United hosting Liverpool. And Leeds were the first team to beat Liverpool at Anfield in quite a good long time. So plenty of action to coming up this weekend, and let's not forget as well, it's Champions League second legs coming up as well. So we'll be keeping you posted on the Champions League as well, with streams in midweek, and there's plenty to come right here. And the weather's starting to clear up as well. The rain is finally stopping as we get into a more sunny period next week. So April showers, no more. Mayflowers, maybe not the case, considering the Met Office did give out a warning for snow in May. But we'll take in our usual Saturday sun. As always at 12:15, the sun comes out for the football. And we'll be on your screens until 6:30 tonight as well, so that's perfect. So yeah, just a reminder then, game of the day today is Leicester City taking on Manchester City at the Etihad, and our fixture of the weekend comes as Leeds Liverpool, which kicks off on Monday at 8 o'clock. And we'll be keeping you posted on every single scoreline that happens today in the Premier League, of course, as we always do, particularly at 3 o'clock. There's plenty of fixtures to go round. So let's go and take a look and see what is coming up for you guys today in the Premier League. So, of course, there is Chelsea hosting Brighton Hove Albion today at 3 o'clock. Everton are to host Fulham. That was quite a hot one in terms of which match should we pick. But we decided to stay with Wolves, considering their position and what a win could do for them. Also keeping a bit of frequency to that. Southampton are hosting Crystal Palace today. Tottenham Hotspur will host Bournemouth. It finished 3-2 to Tottenham at the Vitality. It was a cracker. It was a Vitality cracker. And then, yes, our game, Wolves, Brentford, 5:30 Man City, Leicester. And then Nottingham Forest hosting Manchester United tomorrow, with Arsenal taking on West Ham away from home at 2. and then Leeds host Liverpool on our game of the weekend. So it's Aston Villa versus Newcastle first up, and let's take you to today's team and lineups. Aston Villa playing a 4-4-2 formation, a formation quite fondly played by Arsene Wenger. Unai Emery did play it a few times as well with us, but mainly 4-3-3 and 4-5-1. In midfield, in the goals though, it's Emi Martinez who begins in goal. The back four consists of Ezri Konsa, Tyrone Mings, Alex Moreno, and Ashley Young. In midfield, it's Douglas Luiz, John McGinn, Leander Dendoncker, and Jacob Ramsey. Leading the line is Emi Buendia alongside Ollie Watkins, the man in form for Villa. On the bench is Robin Olsen, Vijami Sinisalo, Diego Carlos, Callum Chambers, Luca Dean, Sebastian Revan, Travis Patterson, Bertrand Traore, and John Durant. For Newcastle United, they begin with Nick Pope in goal. A back four consists of Sven Botman, Kieran Trippier, the captain, Fabian Schär, and Dan Burn. In midfield, it's a three. Anthony Gundan, the youngster, formerly played for Everton. Former Arsenal man, Joe Willock, and Bruno Guimaraes. Leading the line is the front three of Joe Linton, Alexander Isak, and Jacob Murphy. There is signs of return for Miguel Almiron, who's back on the Newcastle United bench today, alongside Martin Dubravka, Jamal Lascelles, Matt Targett, Javier Manquillo, Matt Ritchie, Elliot Anderson, Sean Longstaff, and Callum Wilson, who was dropped today in place of Alexander Isak, but he may come off the second half. You never know. And on to the stats as well. It's quite a stat-filled game. Newcastle winning their last two home games, but Villa have won the last three at Villa Park with clean sheets. 2-0 and 2-0. And that 1-1 as well. So plenty to look forward to. Villa have won this fixture 11 times. 9 times they've won it away at home. Twice they've won it away. There's been 16 draws out of the 51 played. And Newcastle have won this fixture 24 times. 16 times at home and 8 times away. And down here, the form guides are very, very similar to each other. Newcastle on a 5-win streak, though. Aston Villa on a draw and 4-win streak with a 1-1 draw against West Ham, then winning 3-0 away at home to Bournemouth, winning a 2-0 away win against Chelsea, winning 2-1 away to Leicester, and a 2-0 home win over Nottingham Forest. 3 clean sheets in 5 games, 3 clean sheets in 4 wins, and just 2 goals conceded in the last 5 games. Newcastle unable to keep a clean sheet in 4 of their 5 wins, but they won 2-1 at home to Wolves, managed to win 2-1 away to Nottingham Forest, and managed to keep their only clean sheet in these 5 games against Manchester United at home in a 2-0 win. They then absolutely battered West Ham in one of their favourite grounds, the London Stadium, with a 5-1 thumping victory over West Ham, who managed to get a 1-1 draw at St James's, but Newcastle said, no, but you don't get a point against us at your place. It was a magical game to watch. And a 2-1 away win as well against Brentford. And it's 3rd against 6th. Newcastle United in 3rd place. They will go on 59 points if they win today. But Aston Villa, if they were to get the win, they would go on to 50 points, which would take them closer to Tottenham in the table. And with Tottenham playing against Bournemouth, you'd expect them to win. But if they lost and Villa won their next game, it all could look very embarrassing for Tottenham. And they could all of a sudden, Villa, be going for the Europa League spots. In fact, they already are in the Europa League spots. Brighton have got the Europa Conference League at the moment. As things stand, the relegationers stand in a position of getting Europa League football. And if they win the Europa League, they could get an automatic ticket to the Champions League. All looking excited for Villa and Newcastle United. Down here, though, Wolves would get their opportunity. Have got their opportunity today to go on to 34 points if Crystal Palace are beaten by Southampton, and for the first time this season, go into the top 12 and out of the bottom 8. If their opposition, Brentford, win, though, they will go on to 46 points, which means they will go above Liverpool into 8th position. So much to speculate. Welcome to Kate and Jonathan, who says we're gonna the black and white army are gonna win 2-1 today. And hey Tom, you're not sure about this one. He's not sure, Jacob. For Fulham today, Fulham are playing Everton at Goodison Park, and a win for Fulham would take them back into the top half of the table on 42 points, which means that wouldn't move them anywhere. But it would be a huge boost for Everton. If they were to win, they would get away from the relegation zone, and they would go on to 30 points, which means that we've got Ian Dark today. I like him. Thank God I have to with Fletcher's voice. But 30 points they would go on to, which means that on goal difference they would go above AFC Bournemouth, who got a vital win against Leicester City. In fact, Everton would have the opportunity to go all the way into 14th if they were to win. And finally, before we get ready for kickoff, Villa are doing actually good. Their manager has done wonders for them, Unai Emery, the former Arsenal manager, correct? He's quite a wonderful man. Not. Oh, so glad he got sacked by us as well, man. He was doing terrible for us. There we go. So it's all looking big. Chelsea, if they got the win today, they go on to 42 points. They would go above. Sorry, they would not go above Fulham because they are on a minus. Oh, if they were to win it 1-0, then they may. I don't know. They may go above Fulham. You never know. No, they would. They'd go above Fulham, yeah. But they would not go above Brentford because Brentford are on 43 points. That extra point is vital for the Bees. A win for Brighton would most certainly do the good for them. They'd go on to 49 points, which would take them above Villa if they lose. In fact, if Villa win, they would go on 50 points. If Brighton won, then they would be one behind Villa. So Brighton fans will be hoping that Villa lose today. And Leicester City down at the bottom, they would go on 28 points and out of that relegation zone and puts Everton in the relegation zone as well. In fact, if Leicester was to win, then Nottingham Forest would get out of the relegation zone as well because Everton would drop down to 18th. Because you hate both of them. I don't know if William's back, my friend. I don't know. Jacob, I don't know, man. There is Eddie Howe. So the referee today is John Brooks, and we are our thoughts go with Ukraine had a kick off as the toy and coin toss has just been done. Right by the train line, Villa Park. Gareth Southgate's at the stadium today. I would not be surprised at all if he was at London Stadium tomorrow either to watch us play West Ham. So we're kicked off then. They're attacking the whole 10, and when they get us underway, you got a 1 game ban, 3 game ban for denial of a goal opportunity, mate. Through the header, it's a nice ball through early on from Ramsey. This is Watkins, Ollie Watkins through. Oh, he's hit the post. That was a cracking start. Well, that's a cracking ball for Ollie Watkins. He's got good strength to hold off Richie. And he hits the post there. Maybe it deflects off Pope. Would have been a great start for Villa. Anthony Gordon for Newcastle. Might open up for them now. Murphy right across for Gordon. And that's cleared by Moreno. Took a deflection off a Newcastle player, so it will be a Villa ball. Manor Solomon. Yeah, I don't know where your bad run forms actually come from, but Indeed, that's a foul. That is a foul on John McGinn there by Bruno Guimaraes. Watkins up there again. In a battle. Gets the ball share with his header. And it's only gone as far as Mings. The clearance. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate it, my friend. It's gone out for the Newcastle throw-in here then. Trippier's going to come out to take this throw-in. Is it short, and that's given away to Douglas Luiz. Wendy looking to squeeze it through. That's cleared by Longstaff, but Conser wins his header. Can Ramsey get there? No, he can't. Out for the Newcastle throw. If you think about it, the defence on both teams is pretty... Yeah, I agree. I have to agree. Tyrone Mings, not the greatest defender in the world. Concert don't really think he's quality either. Then the back, the centre backs are not great. Most certainly correct. Fabian Jones and Botman, I think they're both poor. From Newcastle, you're correct there. With the money that Newcastle got, you'd like them to upgrade in the summer, really. Joe Linton, he will get the free kick. He was caught there by McGinn, the Villa captain. There's the ball in, headed on. Burn with the flick. And it's Isak nearly got there. It's well dealt with by Ramsey. And that comes off. He was blocked off, so it's out for the throw-in to Villa. Yeah. When you got that money, you'd be thinking, spend it. As long as you don't break financial fair play, Newcastle be fine. Alex Moreno. Yes, welcome in, mate. I'm going to wind up Josh here. This is Ramsey. He's done well. Alex Moreno. Welcome to Football Channel. Who says, hi Tom, I'm brand new to the channel and you support, yay, you support Arsenal, get in there. Yes, man, we love the Arsenal fans here. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like on the stream. Mate, new to YouTube, eh? Yeah, I've got your own channel. Weird Alex, yeah, of course. Anyway, don't talk about him. Let's have a minutes in then. Antigone on the left-hand side there. All right, who's help me predict the goals? Later 2-0. Yes! 2-0 Leicester. I'd love it, man. It's not going to happen, but 2-0 Leicester, I'll take it, man. I'll take 2-0 Leicester in a heartbeat. Now you'd say, what, 5-0 Newcastle. Yeah, you say 1-0 Villa. Yeah, I'm just one. Is Alex Moreno. At the end of the season, for our Arsenal, first Everton and 14th. Eh? You like Everton, but you love Arsenal. So Watkins for Villa. Oh, McGinn's cross. Watkins heads it back, and it's in by Ramsey. What a start for Aston Villa. And once again, Newcastle sinking the woes at Villa Park. As Villa have their own charge for European football, they take the lead here. And we'll change it to 6-1 now. 6-1 prediction now. Changed it to 6-1. I don't care. I'm not saying it. Why are you cheering, man? There you go. They lead, Villa. The Villains have the lead, and a bit sloppy at the back there. The most goals in first 15 minutes have been scored by Aston Villa. Welcome into Felix. How you doing? At the moment, Newcastle just can't keep a clean sheet. I know Nick Pope is not the best goalkeeper in the world, is he? So, what will Eddie Howe do about this? This is Dendonka. Leicester to beat City. Get in, man. Everyone's saying Leicester to beat City. Love it. Love it. Oh, Ramsey is a great threaded ball through. Ollie Watkins could be in here. He's in, and it's a great save by Nick Pope with the legs. Oh, they've hit the crossbar. Oh, it's Alex Moreno. Was it Ramsey? And it's in towards Alex Moreno with the snapshot on the volley. Newcastle in a mess. Cheers, mate. Ramsey should be in for his brace, shouldn't he? Crashes off that crossbar. Ramsey knocked off the ball, but not illegally. Laid back to Isak. As he's down, Ramsey. Gimarash, now the play to be stopped for Ramsey to get some treatment. Yeah, it was that challenge by Gimarash. Clatters in him into him. He pulls out the challenge, a little bit of contact, no foul. Might not be able to play any longer, Ramsey. The youth. Here's the goal. Nicely constructed. Nice from Mings, and then there's the ball in. Watkins go for the header. Heads it back. And then he's in on the spot, Ramsey. You don't look okay, Ramsey, to play any longer. He's back up on his feet, Ramsey. Just going to come off briefly, I think. $13 was the last time that Villa were in Europe. They might be able to change that this season. Bird. And back. There's Bruno Guimaraes. Newcastle's front. Linton got caught on the ball. Caught sleeping. Concert. Ball forward down the channel from Alex. Oh. It's a miscommunication in defence. Again. Stop playing Arsenal. But I go and I've got Coke. I've got Coke. I've got Coca-Cola and I'm going to enjoy some now. Nice big bottle. Oh, I love Coke. My favourite thing, Coca-Cola. Trippier. He's that quick and it's been given as a foul. Did he catch Shaw on his way? Conser, maybe? Yeah, he just catches Conser on the knee. That's what I'm going to check, yeah. Just wondering what time Britain's Got Talent's on tonight. Good goalkeeping. Martinez eyes on the ball, came out far. Yeah, let's just have a quick look because I want to see what time it is. That's cut out by Andy, but Watkins was fouled. 8 p.m. New Britain's Got Talent. It's the first episode. 8 o'clock. Give that a watch then. ITV1. If City lose, how many points more do you go ahead? 9! 9! 9! 9! 9! 9! But let's face it, Leicester are going to beat City. I don't feel confident, man, but if Leicester beat City, I probably will be in tears. What? I can't lie. If Leicester beat City, I'll probably be in tears. I probably will be in tears if Leicester beat City. Yeah. Oh, Isak. Oh, that was close to an equaliser. The other way. Bruno Tonioli is in place of David Williams. What? I want to find out more about this. I would absolutely take a fucking draw. I'd take a draw right now. Yeah, but we need to go smash West Ham to pieces, man. Smash them to pieces. I want a 5-0 win tomorrow. 5-0. West Ham 0, Arsenal 5. Yes, please. Yum, yum. Yeah, I want a away win, yeah? All this about our clean sheets and away London derbies, well, let's continue it. Because let me tell you something. We ain't conceded a single goal in an away London derby. A single goal. None against Fulham. None against Brentford. None against Chelsea. None against Tottenham. Let's go get our clean sheet and a 5-0 win against West Ham as well. Yeah? Let's continue that good run. Don't let's always take this corner. All right, what's the face there? Wendy, that's so close to a second goal. This is according to the Mirror. So apparently he's been making horrible comments, Mr. Williams. I don't read the Mirror, but Mirror do give some of the best articles, I have to say. I know, Williams sacked. Come on, Newcastle! NUFC, NUFC, NUFC. I'm still saying 6-1. Here's Mings. Wendy, a nice ball. Watkins for a poor touch. And Pope can make the clearance. Mings, eyes on the ball. Good man. And it's a nice chilled Saturday for me because I don't have to panic too much because obviously we aren't playing today, you know. Normally in a 12:30 game, we're playing at 3 o'clock. I'll be absolutely peeing myself about about our game. Actually, a nice find a ball through. Ramsey with a chance. Can he pull it back? Yes, he can. His dead dog has a pop from range. He was going to pass it, but there was a big screen for shoot. And he gets it wrong. Sorry, 50% back in Newcastle on the poll, 38% back in Villa, 12% back, saying a draw, and that's out of 8 votes on our poll today. 2 likes on the stream, and I believe we've gained 1 subscriber. Hey. No, we came 2, 572. Man, just listening to these fans, are so bad they want to sing so much Arsenal. I do miss us playing on Saturday, and I tell you what, we've got quite a while to wait until we next play on a Saturday. The next time we play on a Saturday, in fact, I don't think we do play on a Saturday now for the rest of this season, which is really upsetting for me. That's actually heartbreaking, because I don't think we've got another Saturday to play on. Let's have a look. Sunday. And then we play on Friday against Southampton. Man, yeah, how on earth has Arsenal Southampton been selected for TV over Arsenal Leicester? Madman, yeah. Southampton Arsenal was not a Sky Sport. Like, Sky wanted nothing to do with Arsenal Southampton last year. This season, they've done the double on it. And they put us on Friday night. Wow. Then we play on a Wednesday. And then we play on a Tuesday. And then we play on a Sunday. No, we haven't got any more. We haven't. Oh, now we play on a Sunday again. Then we've got no more Saturdays left because Forest Arsenal will probably go as 4:30 because I reckon Sky will have it. Well, thanks a lot. Yeah, no more Saturdays for the Arsenal. I'm sad now. I'll take any kickoff time. And I'll take what BT or Sky to play on one more Saturday. But no, because of the blooming Metropolitan Police, well, we can't have the game on the Saturday at 5:30 against Chelsea, so instead we'll play Tuesday at 8 o'clock. What's all of that about? I have no idea what was even going on about that, man. Why was it unsafe? Why is it unsafe for Arsenal-Chelsea to play at 5:30 on a Saturday? Like, you've taken away one of our favourite days to play. It's the Mets' fault. And I know it's stupid, but I don't want to just always be playing on Sunday. I want to be playing Saturdays as well. Deep ball in, and it's well headed away by Moreno, who saw it really well with Joel Inter as well. A real threat. But yeah, I'm fuming about that one, man. No more games on a Saturday for the Arsenal. I just can't. That something about that bothers me. It bothers me. And what also bothers me is the fact that yesterday the televising picks are meant to come out for the flipping game week 37. They've not come out. That gets to me as well. Because it was, if you have a look, it said 14th of April. Today's the 15th. Where are they? Things gets out of harm's way. Watkins, can he get? Yeah, oh, no, not quite. Isak. It's great work from Moreno at the back for Villa. Watkins, and that's... Is there going to be a throw into Villa? They end up getting outnumbered, Ramsey. Means it's plenty of noise at Villa Park. So, well, it's Anthony Gordon. Newcastle starting to get established themselves in this game. The screen's froze. Don't like when the screen freezes. Now it's black. Barnet playing Wrexham. I don't want to watch Barnet Wrexham. I want to watch Villa Newcastle. Thank you. Oh, come on. Just play it. There we go. Got it back up. Hate when that happens. Who sent tumbling there? Yeah, it's annoying when you can hear the commentator, Ian, but you can't see the coverage. You know what I mean? There's topless Newcastle fans and some with tops on. Again. Trippier. It's going to be a corner, I think, from Trippier, is it? Might bobble behind. No, Mings prevented the corner and made the clearance. And Newcastle have won the most away points. Second, the third team to have won most away points. Man City winning more than them, 30, and we've won 35. Arsenal with the most away points this season. And a reminder that more of our clean sheets have came at home, and I think, away, and more of our win. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a little look, because why not? You know what I mean? Like, why not? Yeah, why not? Why not have a look at some statos, eh? So we have had 1 away win, 1 home win, 2 away win, 1 home win, 2 home win, 3 home win, and then 3 away win, 4 home win, 5 home win, 4 away win, 6 home win, 5 away win, 6 away win, 7 home win, 7 away win, 8 away wins, 8 home wins, 9 away wins, 10 away wins, and then 9 home wins, 10 home wins, 11 away wins, and then 10 home wins, 11 home wins. So at the moment, it's actually quite fair and square, but most certainly have, besides our defeats, performed a lot better away this season. Most certainly, I think. The performances have been cleaner. The clean sheets have come our way. I want to implement that at home, though, because we have had a lot of draws at home and we're conceding goals there more than away. So with the clearance, referee says play on. This is Mings. By the way, is the sun in my face too much, guys? By the way, let me know. Let me know. Is the sunlight blocking my face? Because if it is, I'll sort out the blind at half time. We're on 38 minutes. I'm going to be in bits in a bit, man, if Leicester beat City. I'll tell you right now. Oh, man. You will see every emotion of me during this title race. I can promise you right now, yeah. During the running for this title, you will see every single emotion that my body can give you. Murphy out of the run for Newcastle and blocked by Moreno. It's going to dribble out for a throw-in, not a corner. Moreno's fuming that he didn't go out for the corner. Oh, sorry, not Moreno. Trippier is fuming that he didn't go out for the corner. That's it. Why I say Moreno then? Yeah, because it came off Moreno. That's it. Is he going to do it? I don't understand why he did the long throw-in. Everton versus Fulham, not televised in the UK. That is not our game today, though, mate. We're doing Wolves-Brentford next. Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Brentford is next on Realltom Football. I feel like that would be a more entertaining game. I just don't see an entertaining game, a good distance between Everton and Fulham, but I see more, I really, really enjoyed Wolves Chelsea last week at Molineux. I was entertained the whole time, I didn't need to touch my phone, and that's something quite unusual for certain 3 o'clock kickoffs, and particularly with Wolves as well. I just felt entertained. I felt happy. So I'm going to go with another Wolves game today because I think it'll be another entertainer. Oh, they're advertising it now. City Arsenal. I'm scared to death. I'm already getting the shivers about that one. Man City Arsenal. Trippier. Brentford 4-0 Wolves. Ooh. Ouch for Wolves, because Wolves, I tell you what, if Southampton beat Crystal Palace and Wolves don't win, I think those Wolves fans will be quite upset, because it'd be the first. Today is an opportunity. If Southampton beats Palace for the first time ever this season, Wolves will go into the top 12 and will not be in the bottom 8. And that is something for Wolves, because they spent a while at the bottom of the table, and for them to get out of the bottom 8 for the first time this season would be something quite remarkable. Because let's not forget as well, Wolves start at the bottom of the table, because alphabetically they start at the bottom of the table, and it's a really, really hard to get out of that. When you're at the bottom of the table, when you're rooted to the bottom, and on the first weekend you play on the Sunday, which is what happened, it can be really difficult. Got behind from Moreno's shot. It's a bit of a corner. City 2, Arsenal 4. Thank you. I would love a 4-2 win, but it's not going to happen. Realistically, we won't win 4-2, maybe 3-2. I'll take any win against City, because all I want is that beautiful, beautiful piece of silverware. We should have beat Liverpool, though. I can't lie. Shambolic that we let them draw. Flat ball. Here's Young, takes a shot from range. It was powerful. Falls from McGinn. Handball. They're appealing for handball here. I saw that. It definitely came off Trippier's hand. McGinn. Going to be a corner off Chair. Do you know what? His arm's behind, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's not going to be a penalty because his arm's behind, but it did hit his arm. Young Douglas the he's in. Gordon, that's a really poor clearance by the former Everton man. Here's Young. It's been a really, really lethargic and poor performance yet again away from home for Newcastle. First start against Brentford, really poor. Because I saw it on Game of the Day. Sky showed it, and it was just poor. Murphy. Trippier pulls it back. And there's the shot by Bruno Guimaraes. And flags up on the near side. Yeah, he's offside. Good defensive line from Villa. And he's offside there. Offside. Well, how much added time are they getting? Maybe Newcastle fortunate to be 1-0 down, or unfortunate to have not got level. The Villa fans will find themselves feeling unfortunate not to be 2-0 up. And there's going to be 2 minutes added on at the end of the first half here at Villa Park. Well, who are you for a start, may I just say? Before we go any further, I'd like to know who you are. It's Gimmer Rice for Newcastle. The late stage of the first half, 1 minute left. Trippier with the floated ball towards Isak, and that's a good clearance by Alex Moreno underneath the ball. Eyes on it, and now he's won himself, and now McGinn's won a free kick as well. Yeah, Burn, he's tugging, he's pulling, he's pushing. It's a foul all day long. He went down off the ball, and play's been stopped as well. He's taking a blow to the head. It's good referee by John Brooks, because if someone takes a blow to the head, yes, stop the play. It was totally accidental from Burn, but it's good refereeing. Dan Burn's quite a giant, 6'7". Well known for his height, Dan Burn. He used to stack super shot today. Burn. I'm not surprised with his height. With the height of Burn, yeah, he'd be a good supermarket shelf stocker. It's not Yeovil, it's Yeovil, Stephen Manaman. Yeah, Yeovil, not Yeovil. Yeovil. Bloody Stephen Manaman. I have to say that I prefer Stephen Manaman over Jermaine Genius, and there goes the half-time whistle. We had a minute extra because of Buendia's head blow, but he's all okay. And at the break, it's all okay for Villa, and not so okay for Newcastle United, who are 1-0 down at the break. It's Jacob Ramsey's goal, the difference, for cleverly created by Ollie Watkins. And there you go, 11 minutes in. Ramsey made it 1-0. And at the break, it's 1-0 Villa. We'll be back then after our short break. Villa 1, Newcastle 0. Back in 2 minutes.
But gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, gravity pulls you straight down. Clear When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Manga.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, gravity pulls you straight down.
Back then after our short break, folks. It is 1-0 Villa at the break. And, yeah. Newcastle, not been good enough, really. Definitely should keep hydrated, this one. This advert's a crucial advert, must I say. I need to install the Britain's Got Talent app, don't I? Because of the game tonight. because of the thing, because of that play going on tonight. Saturday night football. Thursday nights are Europa nights. It's Europa on Thursday nights. When you want to get up the darkest grounds. Banger intro as well, man. Banger song, must I say. Oh no, at half time, we know. See how many people view the story. Ramsey and Watkins and McGinn were all combining really well in this game, I have to say. It's a great goal. There's Ramsey, look, he's quite ghosted there. It's a vital touch from Watkins and a brilliant finish by Ramsey. There's a lack of respect in this country. You don't get that in France or Spain. Peter Crouch. Oh, all right. Peter Crouch. Moreno had the most touches today for Villa. Watkins hasn't done that much actually today. Wow, some stats today. There must be Samaritans sponsoring Chelsea's match, and men are 4 times more likely to talk about football than their mental well-being. It's probably about right. Match predictor, yes, please. Let's do the match predictor. We're wearing black tomorrow. Why are we using the pink kit, man? I want to use the pink kit at some point. Give me my pink kit back. Give me my pink kit. I'll cry if we don't use the pink kit. West Ham 0, Arsenal 5. First goal scorer, Gabriel Martinelli. And I'm going to say 5 minutes. I accept the terms and conditions. Bum, 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 bum. So Southampton hosting Crystal Palace then at 3 o'clock. If you're in the US, you can see that one on Peacock. Chelsea versus Brighton also available on Peacock in the US at 3. And Wolves Brentford was on Peacock as well. I'm going to try and get Peacock then. You know what I mean? City Leicester playing today. Have they done the televising picks yet or what? No? No? Unbelievable. I don't like it when people when it gets delayed. It happened last season, and when you give me a date and I'm expecting you to give me something on that date, you should give it me. Not wait, make me wait. Cheeky Lammers 43's in the house. Who do I support? The Arsenal! Arsenal, here we go. We're by far the best team that the world has ever seen. And it's Arsenal. Arsenal, I sing. We're by far the best team that the world has ever seen. Arsenal's my team. My team. My club. Arsenal. Hopefully I made the right picks today as well, you know, in terms of, do you know what I should have done? I should put Ward in goal. Should I? No. Captain is Haaland, so I'm hoping he scores a hat-trick, although no, I'm not. Fantasy is less important, man. They're our trophy. Mad how West Ham are still in Europe and you aren't. That's because they're in conference, mate. And anyway, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Like I told you this so many times, I couldn't give a shit about the Europa League this season. The only thing I care about is one thing, and I want that Premier League trophy. Premier League. Do you hear me? I want title. I don't care about Europa League. I never cared. I cared at the start of the season, but now, but then, when we were playing flipping Sporting, I wanted to get it done with. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because we're in a title race. And that title will mean so much more than the Europa League. Because winning the Europa League, yes, qualifies you for Champions League. And we're getting Champions League anyway. Opta are saying we've got a 100% chance. We do not... until Man City win it. Right. Being optimistic already, are you, mate? We haven't even played the second game against them yet. Quite obviously, you're a Man City fan. Well, I thought it was over. But no. Keep my hopes up. Keep your hopes up. It's never over, man, until the final day. Or not until the final showdown. And if we turn up to the Etihad, tails up, tails wagging, and get a win, wow. And if we don't win it, I'll be upset. Because we didn't want the FA Cup. We didn't want the Carabao Cup, quite clearly shown. But we want this. This is what we want. This is the trophy that will get us back to being our best. This is the trophy that gives us a statement. You support Sunderland? Ah, okay. If you told me, would I prefer to win the FA Cup over the Premier League title? You know what I'd say? No. We've won too many FA Cups. Yes, I'd like to get more. But this season, no way. No way would I accept the Europa League over the Premier League. No way. Because yes, European trophies are all big and great. But I want to win my domestic league. So it's mad how West Ham are in Europe, yeah. But West Ham ain't doing well in the Premier, are they? We are. Because I've made a change. Let's go with Ukraine ahead of the second half then. I can't wait for second half then. Share forward then. Well, you were the one who brought it up, mate. And you were the one that set me off. Well, how was I supposed to know that? Well, that was the man who got the equaliser against Brentford. Solo goal last week. I know it's okay. I think it's fine. I couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Because I know that we won't give up. I know we won't give up on this title. It's the one thing that we look like we've actually given a shit about. We will get there in Europe one day. But this season, there's only one trophy that we care about and I care about. We don't want to go, oh, let's go win the quadruple. No, that's not the level we're at. The level we're at right now is to go and win the Premier League. If we can keep our composure and beat Man City. If we can. I'm seeing it again, another great run. Get this something on Spud, right. Hello, Jacob. But listen, I appreciate that some people want to be in Europe, and yes, we want to be in Europe. We want to win that. But this season, that one trophy we should care about, and that one trophy is the one we can win. Moreno, it's Walter Watkins, and it's a poor man's company, for Christ on a bike. Were you? Murphy up. He's like, oh, Murphy goes alone, drags it wide. They're all right. But they are an oil club. And right now, they're not showing they're not doing very well. They're not showing the Newcastle that they can be. Pope or Ramsdale? Ramsdale all day, man. But I would like to replace Ramsdale. And a lot of people have criticised me saying this, but I don't think that Ramsdale can be our goalkeeper anymore. We have to get a new goalkeeper. And I would love to snub Edison off Man City. Tuna horses again. But yeah, I do not want Ramsdale to be our goalkeeper anymore. Harsh, but true. I'd like a new goalkeeper. Martinez. Sunderland. We won't take a goalkeeper off Sunderland, mate. Listen, Ramsdale, yes, when we bought him, he was in the Championship, but we ain't taking Anthony Patterson, mate. We want a top goalkeeper. For example, Courtois, Chesney, Edison. Courtois would be probably my top pick. So yeah. It's Anthony Gordon for Newcastle. Being share. Ball from Trippier to Murphy. Murphy gets the ball in and headed clear by Mings, but not a proper clearance. Guimaraes picks it up. We don't want a Championship goalkeeper. We want Courtois, Chesney, or Edison. I want a top goalkeeper. To be honest with you, right now, I'd take Leno back. Really, I would. I was actually upset when Leno left because I felt like when Leno was at the club, I mean, last season, in the games that he played, Leno kept clean sheets. Yeah, Leno would have been a nice backup to keep. I'm not crazy at all, man. Oh no! I benched Amaron because I felt like he wasn't going to get to play today. Buendia looking for Ashley Young. Ashley Young right across. Flecked off Trippier. It's going to be a corner. F the Magpies, says Cheeky Llamas. It's a short corner. Douglas Luiz. Shot from Ramsey. No. Didn't really get hold of it. It was blocked. And Luiz, that's going to be another corner off Willett. What's your opinion on Israel Middle East conflict? I'm sorry? I don't know what you mean by the conflict, man. The only conflict I know about at the moment is the Ukraine war. Oh, Pope. I think he was fouled. But got a bump from Ashley Young there, Nick Pope. Didn't he? Anthony Gordon, Jacob Murphy coming off. I've seen 121 Jump Street a million times before, mate, yeah. Wilson. Does it? You think that maybe changes lives? He sacked in Wilson. Oh, what a save. Martinez, and now the flag is up. It opened Kanye West's eyes. I've heard of Kanye West. I didn't realise he was blind. It's all getting a bit hot at Villa Park. Burn there, grabbing hold of McGinn. Yes, it's a foul. Dan Burn. Zero, I don't celebrate Easter. Don't like chocolate, don't celebrate Easter. Not religious. Not everybody celebrates Easter. "21 Jump Street is the reason Kanye West no longer hates Jewish people." What does 21 Jump Street have to do with Jewish people? And that's straight down Pope's throat there, that corner. Well, looking to make headway. And well defended. Who's Jonah Hill? You guys obviously know more about America than me. Or should I say America's people? Joe Willett with the ball in, and might be a chance for Isak. Oh, it's a brilliant save by Martinez. The former Arsenal goalkeeper with a crucial save. So nice cross by Joe Willett. And it forces a brilliant save by the former Arsenal goalkeeper. It may come off Ramsey's hand, but it is down. That's a brilliant save. That's a brilliant save. The main actor in 21 Jump Street. Yeah, I still... No idea. I watch it, but do you think I know who Jonah Hill is, mate? No. Morris plays it in, and Trippier side netting. Oh, I thought that was it for a moment then. It was hammer on. And hands on his head there. For the Paraguayan. It's an acute angle. Newcastle showing signs of life. Can Villa weather the storm? Yes, they can. Watkins is through. Chance for Ollie Watkins to make it. 2-0 is deflected in off Pope. When you thought that Newcastle were on their way to getting level, Watkins punishes. There will be a check. Hi-ho, Aston Villa. There will be a VAR check, and here you are. Checking for a possible offside. Oh, he's on. He's on. He's on. He's behind. He's on. That looks on to me. If they're doing it by elbow, if they're doing it by arms, he's onside. If you're doing it by legs, it's so tight. Oh, that's offside. Looks on to me. Well, the goal is not going to stand, unfortunately, for Ollie Watkins. Most certainly was tight. Sigh of relief from Eddie Howe. And was Jacob Murphy didn't know yet was in the squad. Well, he was playing his man offside there. Vital for Newcastle. Well, look, came off Douglas Luiz, and Byrne could be in. It's away by Constance for Buendia, and Villa have stepped it up. McGinn. 4-on-3 for Aston Villa. McGinn just wide. Oh, that's so close. For 2-0 Villa. And a mouth-watering second half here. Cut out by Concert. Over the top for Watkins. He's offside. He's offside anyway, yeah. Buendia again. Watkins, McGinn. Has a player alongside him. Is he going to go himself, John McGinn? I think he's being a bit selfish there. And right across. Watkins. It is 2-0. You're not taking that one away from Ollie Watkins. That's onside. That is 2-0 Villa. It looked messed up when McGinn slowed it down. Was being a bit selfish, but then he plays that ball across and in for the tap-in. Well, it's poor from Pope because he gives Watkins too much time. There's McGinn. Forces himself wide, refuses to play that pass until late on when he's forced. And Watkins has enough time to spin and shoot when he likes. And welcome into Pooper XD, who says Pope should have come out of his line. Do you think? I think it would have been dangerous, but he doesn't even dive. That's the thing as well. He just stands still like a statue. Two up, Newcastle at Villa. There's been no disallowed goals from Newcastle either. So none of that nonsense about what they're getting off disallowed goals. They had disallowed goal themselves. Ball played down the line. Isak. Way back. .24 minutes left. Can Villa make hay? Armour on. Trippier. And here's Joelinton. Guimaraes up there too. Wendy clears it. Here's Guimaraes again. Them two are very hard to mix up. Very, very easy to mix up because of the hairstyles. Probably for Douglas Luiz, he's down. Offside, and then, yeah, he gets his goal anyway. Watkins, complimentary. They just showed a picture of a young lad enjoying that offside. Not turn up to the races today, Newcastle. That target's on. Sure, long step on as well. And we're on. Here's Guimaraes, who's won it back, and that's easily cut out by Konsa. Too easy. Again. Douglas Luiz. Now down Donker. And now McGinn just working their way around this sleepy Newcastle defence. If they are going to turn up to the races, Newcastle's going to be a late arrival. And they'll need to make the most of it. Space operating. Moreno. Right across, and that's cleared for a corner. Fabian Schär is the man to clear it away. Just pokes it down the corner. It's 2 o'clock, so the team lineups are about to come out for the 3 o'clock games. Young has a pop himself and punched by Pope, who saw it late. Young. McGee clips it and Watkins, yeah. Clip by Botman. Force to Ramsey. Into Watkins. Villa want more. But Villa won't get their corner. Watkins complaining, but no, that's the correct decision. Because he comes back off the man and then Watkins kicks to behind, yeah. Excuse me. Second, he shall be given. That's the reason. Let's have a look at the lineups then. Chelsea versus Brighton we'll start with. So Kepa captains Chelsea, begins in goal. Spadia, Shield, Tradelbar, Chilwell, Fofana, Fernandez, Zakaria, Gallagher, Pulisic, Mudryk, Sterling. Brighton. Sanchez, Webster, Dunk, best opinion, Meltman. Begins long towards it. Miguel Almiron. Allies again with Jose Sarr, who begins in goal for Wolves. The back four, this is the Craig Dawson, Nelson Semedo, Maximilian Kilman, who wears the captain's armband today. And Totti. In midfield, it's a four of Mario Lemina, Pablo Sarabia, and Mateus Nunez. And João Gomez as well. Leading the line, Mateus Cunha and Diego Costa on the bench. Daniel Podence, Jan Martino, Joe Hodge, Daniel Bentley, Pedro Neto, Hwang Hee-chan, Adama Traore, Nathan Collins, and Hugo Bueno. Brentford begin with David Araya in goal, the back four. Consists of Aaron Hickey, Rico Henry, Ethan Pinnock, and Ben Mee. In midfield, it's a four of Christine Norgard, Matthias Jensen, Jota Silva, and Brian Mbumo. And Jota Silva, leading line, Kevin Schade and Ivan Toney. On the bench, Johan Visser, Frank Onyeka, Mikhail Damsgaard, Shandon Baptiste, Vitaly Janelt, Thomas Strakosha, Saman Godos, Zanka, and Mad Ruslev. Right on there. Alan Shearer says, "What Chelsea need a striker like Watkins?" True fact. Nice ball. Trippier looking for a goal back. Mings with a block on the body on the line. What's the score between Wrexham and Barnet? Barnet versus Wrexham. Who are Wrexham playing? Target. Longstaff. Oh, we've frozen. Concert. Oh, we're frozen again. Longstaff there. I mean, 80 minutes on the clock. 10 minutes left. Villa 2, Newcastle 0 still. Young is down. Teams take this kick then. God, why would keep freezing? 82 minutes on the clock, man. I'm bored of this now. Freezing away. McGinn strong. All across. Buendia cuts it back. 3-0. Watkins with the brace. 3-0 Villa. Game over for Newcastle United. It's a real statement from Villa. Ramsey gets the touches offside. I'm sure. Pope, Port. Flops over. Yeah. Down on the floor. Megs on Pope. Shut up with your chants about Unai Emery. I hate him. Ramsey's coming on. Off. And it's 3-0 Villa. A real pasting here for the Magpies. Well, there's Newcastle fans chanting away as the Newcastle fans sit with arms folded and tops on, not off. There's the top scorers since the World Cup. Ollie Watkins level with Erling Haaland on goals. He scored 12. Scored more than Marcus Rashford since the World Cup. And he's on an incredible run at the moment, Mr. Watkins. It's his day. Another offside there for the Magpies. An understandable frustration. Just one of those days for Newcastle United. It's just one of those days. Just one of those days. It's just one of those days. If they were to get one more, then it would be 8-8 over the 4-4 over the two games. Because Newcastle beat Villa 4-0 at St James's, and there you go. 88 minutes on the clock. Newcastle with a free kick late on. Drippy with delivery. Deep, it's bobbling around in there. And Villa cleared their lines in the end. 5 consecutive Premier League wins it will be for Villa. Continue like this. Red hot at the moment for Villa. Here's Concert. Now Leander Dendoncker. Watkins chases again. It's been that kind of night. Isak for Wilson. I think John Duran's going to get a bit of a run. He's going to get some standing ovation, Watkins, but he will come off. Brilliant performance by Watkins, I have to say, Ollie. It's been brilliant today once again. He's on a real run. He's a proper striker. Four minutes added on. Going to run the clock down, I think, Villa now. Yeah, no need to score another goal. 3-0 is perfectly fine. Although, there's a ball over the top here. John Duran on the chase. And there you go. John Duran. For Villa. Going to be a yellow card here. Yeah, yellow card. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Gets none of the ball. Gets a lot of long stuff. Yeah, it's a yellow for me. Fantastic performance all the way around. Pope has been terrible today, though. Whoopsie daisy! Oh, it's funny. It really is, honestly. So the Newcastle fans a minute are going to go crying. Have to have Wilson on the chase. Here goes your full-time whistle. Clean sheet and a big win for Aston Villa. Newcastle toothless at Villa Park. Ramsey with the opening goal and a brace for Ollie Watkins, and it finishes here. Villa 3, Newcastle United 0. And how did Newcastle lose after smashing West Ham 5-1? I don't know, mate, but there you go. They also beat Manchester United, but they could not overcome the Villa challenge. And it's a big win for Villa, who are soaring high at the moment and aiming for Europe. We'll see you all at 2:45 for Wolves versus Brentford next on Realltom Football. See you in 20 minutes. Bye-bye for now.